The blue awning wakes above the shore. Salt on the railing, sunlight on the floor. A cup leaves a circle beside my hand, while small white sails move quietly from land. The morning carries no reason to run. It opens slowly, one window at a time. Stay for the breeze that crosses the bay. Stay while the fishing boats brighten the day. Nothing is asking our hearts to explain. We can be quiet and welcome again. A linen curtain turns in the air. Lavender shadows fall over your chair. The radio murmurs a song from before, then loses its words near the half-open door. Walk with the light where the seawall bends, past faded houses and gardens of friends. Time may have carried our names far apart, still this old coastline remembers the heart. I used to believe every leaving was final, every horizon a closing design. Now every wave that returns to the harbor says what was distant can still remain kind. Drink to the hours we never could hold, warm as the coffee and gentle as gold. Under this awning with nowhere to prove, morning has given us room enough to move. The tide keeps shining beyond the cafe, and the blue awning leans into day. There is a table near the sea, where afternoon waits patiently. The varnish bears 1,000 rings, from vanished cups and older springs. A distant bell divides the blue. The empty chair still turns toward you. I will not call this loneliness. The room is calm, the light is less. Some names grow softer when they stay inside the things we cannot say. The owner folds the striped cafe cloth. A ferry moves through silver fog. Your postcard rests beneath the glass. Its corners pale, its summer past. I do not need the years returned, or every bridge we crossed and burned. One quiet hour beside the foam can make a foreign season home. Regret, only to people who shared one horizon and left a little warmth in it yet. So let the evening fill your place with amber lines and open space. The sea can keep what time releases and send it back in gentler pieces. The door chimes sounds, the daylight thins, the table waits, the tide comes in. I bought 3 postcards by the pier. One for the road, one for this year, one for the house beyond the hill, where summer evenings linger still. The bus moves north beside the foam. Each passing town resembles home. Write me a line from the coastal road. Tell me the color the morning showed. Leave out the sorrow, leave out the miles. Send me the sound of the harbor bells. A market closes near the sand. Blue paper flowers change every hand. An old man sweeps beneath the sign that lost its brightest red with time. Carry this card through the salt and sun, past every place where the rails still run. Say that I followed the gulls for a while and found my way by a weathered mile. 12-string chords open like sunlight. I thought that growing meant forgetting the roads that knew us when we were young. But every village beside the water keeps an unfinished song on its tongue. Meet me someday where the headlands rise, with no old answers and no disguise. We will read all the words we once stored the purple waves beneath the sun, where childhood races have begun. The scent of lavender in the breeze, whispering secrets through the trees. Oh, take me to the fields of home, where my restless heart used to roam. The smell of earth and flowers bloom, chasing away the winter gloom. I see my mother in the doorway stand, a gentle touch, a guiding hand. The smell of baking, warm and sweet, making the memory feel complete. Oh, take me to the fields of home, where my restless heart used to roam. The smell of earth and flowers bloom, chasing away the winter gloom. Time is a river wide and deep, but these are treasures I will keep, locked in a box of golden light, safe from the shadows of the night. Oh, take me to the fields of home, where my restless heart used to roam. The smell of earth and flowers bloom, chasing away the winter gloom. Lavender dreams, quiet streams, home is where the heart redeems. Back to the fields where time heals. Westward after 4, the windows down, golden water follows us out of town. The dashboard clock has fallen behind, and neither of us cares for the time. The road turns slowly above the shore. I know this silence better than before. Drive where the afternoon opens wide, keep the old harbor on our left side. We have no promise we need to defend, only this road and the light at its end. A weathered motel appears through the pines, vacant blue chairs in 2 even lines. You hum a melody westward evening, I see that forgiveness can travel with time. Turn toward the cafe whose lanterns are on. Park by the terrace before blue is gone. We will sit facing the last band of fire, quietly older and free of desire. Westward after 4, the headlights begin. The organ grows still as the night settles in. Lanterns wake along the Marina, one by one beneath the fading blue. A waiter gathers glasses from the terrace, while the evening brings me back to you. No one hurries where the small boats sway. Even time has loosened for the day. Leave one lantern burning by the rail for every quiet heart that learned to sail. The shore may change, the years may move, still gentle light remembers what we knew. A folded newspaper rests beside me. The harbor clock is 5 minutes slow. Your old initials linger on the table, under layers only we would know. Let the Marina keep our summer names among the ropes, the bells and window flames. We need no promise carried through the night. Only one chair facing toward the light. I once believed that distance meant an ending, a final door, a road without return. But every lamp reflected on the water shows how a vanished season still can burn. Close all the shutters except the one that holds the last pale color of the sun. When every vessel settles in its place, the sea will leave its calm upon my face. The lantern white steps descend beside the cafe, warm from the middle of the day. A yellow scarf moves on the railing, then lifts and turns toward the bay. The tide is low, the sky is wide, there is no reason left to hide. Meet me where the white steps meet the sea. Bring no old questions back to me. We will count the shadows on the sand and let the afternoon release our hands. A bicycle rests against the garden, its basket filled with bread and thyme. The owner sings behind the doorway, a melody untouched by time. Follow where the pale stone pathway bends, beyond the wall of summer friends. We can speak in ordinary words, soft enough to mingle with the birds. Some memories arrive like sudden weather, others return as quietly as air. I never knew the heart could grow much lighter simply by finding nothing broken there. Stay until the sunlight leaves the stairs, until the evening cools the wooden chairs. Then we will walk the shoreline without names and watch the moon appear above the waves. The white steps fade beneath the blue. The tide comes home as I leave with you. The road past Coral Hill is narrow, it follows every curve of blue. Wild grass leans across the fences, as if the wind were passing through. The radio fades beyond the town. We leave the windows halfway down. Take the road where the headland turns, past the fields where the sunlight burns. No destination, no fixed plan, only the coastline and your open hand. A roadside stand sells peaches and postcards. A faded flag moves over the door. The woman there remembers my mother, though she has not seen us in years before. Drive beyond the chapel on the rise, where cedar shadows cross the white lines. Every familiar gate we pass makes the present slow and the old days last. A porch, a room, a name upon a wall. Now I can hear it in the tires on gravel and in the distant evening seagull call. Follow the road until the daylight thins, where the harbor this summer day. The engine lowers, the sea appears, the road runs on through remembered years. A glass left in the sun grows warmer beside the book you did not take. The cafe closes half its shutters while evening settles on the lake. I do not reach across the chair. Some quiet things are better left there. Let the sunlight leave the glass. Let the slow and tender hour pass. I have no anger left to prove, only the shape of a careful love. The harbor woman waters flowers along the faded wooden wall. She says the heat will break by midnight, and rain may never come at all. Keep the pages that we marked, the simple lines, the folded parts. What disappeared was never wrong. It only stayed a season too long. Organ holds one chord beneath a piano answer. I carried silence like a heavy suitcase, from room to room and year to year. Today the ocean opened every window, and maybe unfinished meaning clear. morning I will watch the final sunlight move and bless the years that taught us how to lose. But the glass turns gold, then slowly gray. A soft tide carries the heat away. Sundown reaches the Azure Café across the tiled and cooling floor. The owner turns the record over, then leaves the windows open once more. The glasses hold a line of flame. The sea repeats no single name. Sit with me until the blue arrives, until the boats become small lights. We need not speak of where we went. The evening knows what every silence meant. A pale green dress moves near the counter. A stranger laughs beside the door. The song is one my father played on quiet Sundays years before. Watch the sunset leave the wall, hear the distant harbor call. There are some hours we cannot save, but we can feel them passing like a wave. The day is offered nothing extraordinary. No sudden answer, no dramatic sign. Only the calm of sitting near the water and finding that this ordinary life is mine. Close the book and face the sea. Let the evening settle easily. When the last red color disappears, the Azure Café will hold these quiet years. The record turns beneath the darkening sky. One final sail moves slowly by. house beyond the dune still stands, with faded shutters facing land. The garden gate leans toward the sea, as though it waited there for me. The path is narrow, pale with sand. I know each stone beneath my hand. Leave the front room open to the air. cup waits beside the ferns. My mother's apron, thin and white, still holds the shape of morning light. Keep the small lamp near the hallway wall. For every winter, every distant call. The years have taken what they must, but not the summer hidden in the dust. I thought a home was something we abandoned, a door behind us closing with the years. Now every board beneath my quiet footsteps speaks without sorrow and remembers without tears. Close no curtain facing toward the foam. The sea has always known the road back home. When evening settles softly on the floor, I'll leave the key beside the open door. Beyond the dunes the windows shine. The old house keeps a place in time. Salt marks the edge of the old blue letter. Your careful writing has almost gone. I found it folded inside a record, between two songs from a summer dawn. I read the date, then closed my eyes. The sea moves softly beyond the blind. You rode the streets beside the harbor, of rented rooms and distant rain. You said the years might make us wiser, but never promised to return again. The letter rests beneath my hand, while evening gathers on the sand. Under the striped cafe shade, two melting glasses of lemonade. A newspaper lifts in the breeze and settles beside your keys. The harbor shines beyond the street. The afternoon moves at our feet. Stay where the red and white cloth sways. Stay through the slowest part of the day. Nothing important needs to begin. The sea is enough, and the light coming in. A waiter carries a silver tray past painted doors of green and gray. You draw a circle upon the glass around the sailboat drifting past. Walk when the awning shadow grows down where the warm stone pathway goes. We can leave every hurried plan beside the cups and the grains of sand. I used to measure love by distance, by every train and every closing door. Now I can feel it in an ordinary silence, sitting beside someone who asks for nothing more. Meet me again when the season turns, when cooler wind through the terrace burns. We will remember this quiet place by striped light moving across your face. The awning rises, the glasses shine, the cafe keeps this hour of mine. Harbor lights on Cedar Bay wake before the end of day. The wooden boats return in lines beneath the old warehouse signs. A bell sounds low across the pier. The evening makes the distance clear. Turn the car towards Cedar Bay. Let the final sunlight lead the way. We have carried enough through town here by the water. We can set it down. The cafe radio speaks through static, a weather report and an older song. You watch the workers fold their canvas as though you knew where they belonged. Leave the headlights off a little longer. bay. Let the night arrive without delay. When the last boat settles by the pier, we will know why we were brought back here. The harbor lights become a chain across the dark and quiet lane. One piano by the open window, 3 quiet notes above the sea. The room is empty after sunset, except for the chair beside me. The player leaves the final page unturned beneath the small brass lamp. Play only what the evening needs, a simple line. The silence keeps no grand farewell, no rising flame, only enough to hold one name. The terrace tables have been folded, the glasses washed and placed in rows. A distant ferry crosses darkness, its lower cabin softly glows. Leave one measure incomplete, let the night supply the missing beats. Some melodies are most sincere when they disappear before they are clear. Three piano notes return above the upright bass. I once believed the heart required an answer, a final word to make the story whole. But now the spaces resting between the phrases feel like the truest language of the soul. Close the lid when blue turns black. Do not call the old refrain back. The sea will carry what remains beyond the window and the quiet pains. One piano rests beside the phone. The final chord has found its home. The porch still faces toward the south. Salt has faded every board. A clay pot waits beside the doorway, where lavender once touched the floor. I hear the hinges breathe again, like someone walking home at 10. Leave the shutters open wide, let the evening cross inside. I have brought no grief to mend, only years I came to understand. My father's coat is in the hallway, the pockets empty, sleeves turned brown. A calendar remains on August, though every summer has gone down. Keep the old chair near the rail, where we watch the fishing sails. Time has changed the road and shore, but not the light across this floor. I used to think the house had lost me when I chose the northern road. Now each room receives my silence without asking what I owed. Close the gate when stars appear, leave one lamp for those still near. I will sleep above the foam and let this southern porch become my home. The boards grow cool beneath the moon. The sea returns its oldest tune.
Red and yellow kites are rising over stones beside the bay. Children run along the seawall, pulling all the wind away. The sky is larger than before. The tide keeps shining by the shore. Send one kite above the blue, let it carry something true. Not a promise, not a name, only sunlight without blame. A bicycle lies near the railing with a basket full of pears. An old cafe plays through the door. goodbye. 12-string chords, 12-string chords. Street would ask me why. Got home can sometimes be a morning with no questions in the sky. Let the final kite fly free, far above the silver sea. When the string slips from my hand, I will watch it leave and understand. Children fade beyond the wall. One paper kite outshines them all. Rum and jasmine in the evening, warm glass resting in my hand. Someone laughs beyond the shutters as the tide withdraws from sand. The organ breathes beneath the room. Night arrives without a wound. Pour no sorrow in my glass. Let the slow blue hour pass. I have carried enough pain. Tonight I will not name it again. A small fan turns above the doorway. The bartender counts the change. Your photograph is in my wallet, but its meaning has grown strange. Leave the jasmine by the wall, let its shadow rise and fall. What we lost was not untrue, it simply changed before we knew. I used to sing behind a heartbeat, trying to hold each word in place. Now I let the silence move between them and give the song a kind of face. Raise the glass toward harbor light, bless the road that ends tonight. When the final boat is gone, I will hear my own heart carrying on. Jasmine cools beside the door. The tide comes quietly once more.
is room 7. Through curtains thin as winter smoke, a suitcase rests beside the mirror, still closed since the day I broke. The hallway clock is running slow. The sea is dark 3 floors below. Leave the lamp beside the bed. Let the quiet fill instead. I have no need to call your name. The room already knows the same. The key with faded brass numbers turns softly in the wooden door. The maid has placed one white carnation where yesterday there stood 4. Keep the curtains halfway drawn. Let the blue remain till dawn. Every shadow in this place has learned to leave without a trace. Three, do, do, da, 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 da. 3, do, da, da, da. 3 piano notes fall behind the upright bass. I thought a room could hold a story if every object stayed in line. But walls remember only weather, and windows measure borrowed time. Close the case before first light. Take the stairs and leave the night. Room 7 will not ask me why. It will keep the blue and let me say goodbye. The key returns beneath the bell. The morning hides the room too well. Lime trees lean beside the pier, green against the water clear. A waiter hums behind the screen while sunlight turns the tables green. The harbor clock has lost a minute. The afternoon is resting in it. Sit beneath the lime tree shade. Taste the slow lemonade. Nothing here must hurry by. Not the boats and not the sky. A woman folds a yellow scarf. A gull descends beside the wharf. You trace a line across the map, then leave it open in your lap. Walk beyond the market wall where the smallest sailboats call. We can follow any street that carries salt beneath our feet.
afraid the day would disappear. Now every leaf above the harbor makes the passing season clear. Stay until the green turns gray and evening cools the crowded bay. When the cafe lights appear, we will leave our empty glasses near the pier. The lime trees move, the daylight ends, the harbor gathers all its friends. Tea is cooling by the breakwater. Clouds move slowly over town. The cafe owner folds the terrace as the northern wind comes down. The spoon rests quiet in the cup. The tide is turning, filling up. Let the tea grow cold beside me. Let the gray sea cross the glass. There are days that need no answer, only room enough to pass. A faded coat hangs near the doorway. Salt has gathered on the sleeve. Someone left a book half open at a page they chose to leave. Keep the window slightly open for the gulls above the wall. Every ordinary silence does not mean a final call. I once believed that calm was emptiness, a lack of fire, a heart grown still. Now I know the quiet after sorrow can be its own enduring will. Take the cup before the evening, leave the chair facing the foam. What we could not hold together may still guide each traveler home. The tea turns pale, the harbor dims, a quiet tide returns again.
Embers and beneath the balcony holds the warmth of afternoon. A linen dress moves near the doorway underneath a rising moon. The market voices fade below. The evening takes a softer glow. Stand beside the painted railing, watch the small boats leave the shore. We have spent enough time asking what the years were waiting for. A copper tray reflects the lamplight. Mint leaves rest beside the glass. From the alley comes a melody that belongs to summers past. Let the balcony keep listening to the footsteps in the lane. Some old rose return as fragrance. Some old names return as rain. I carried every lost occasion like a stone beneath my coat. Tonight the sea has made them lighter, like a lantern on a boat. Close the shutters after midnight. Leave one opening toward the bay. Amber sand will hold the footprints until morning takes them away. The balcony grows still and blue. The sea keeps one warm light in view. The ferry from St. Marie arrives at 3:30. White robes fall across the landing, soft as lines of poetry. A horn moves low across the blue. The crowd divides and lets me through. Come from the ferry with the sunlight still upon your traveling coat. Bring no flowers, bring no reasons, only stories from the boat. A porter carries woven baskets past the cafe near the quay. You stand beneath the station awning, looking older, looking free. market window where the painted houses lean. We will let the harbor tell us what the waiting years have been. When the boardwalk lights come on, the last bright heat of day is gone. A radio plays behind the arcade, a slower song from another age. The shops grow quiet one by one. Blue evening follows the setting sun. Walk where the boardwalk meets the water, where every lamp becomes a star. We have come through separate seasons, still not knowing who we are. A paper cup rolls near the railing, then stops against a weather chair. You speak about the years between us without pretending not to care. Stay until the signs stop glowing and the cafe stacks its doors. We can't leave the past behind us without denying what was I used to think forgiveness thundered like a wave against the stone. Now I hear it in a quiet answer, spoken low and nearly gone. When the final lights grow smaller and the tide turns from the land, we will walk beyond the boardwalk with no promise in our hands. The arcade fades behind the bay. The lamps keep watch until the day. Sea glass rests upon the piano, clouded green and softened white. Someone found it near the harbor after yesterday's low tide. One quiet note enters the room, then fades beneath the rising moon. Leave the sea glass where it catches the final silver from the bay. Broken things can lose their sharpness when the water has its way. The pianist removes her glasses and folds the music by the chair. Outside, the cafe sign is darkened, but a salt wind enters there. Play no song we knew together, choose a line without a name. Let the spaces between measures hold what neither of us could say. Something we could hold without fear. Place the sea glass near the window where the morning light will fall. What was carried through the ocean does not need to shine at all. The piano closes, night grows deep. The sea glass holds the light it keeps. The last umbrella on the terrace leans toward the darkening bay. A waiter gathers folded napkins and carries empty cups away. The evening cools the wooden floor. One quiet table waits once more. Leave the last umbrella standing till the final boat is gone. Let it hold the fading color that the afternoon left on. A silver spoon reflects the lantern. A menu turns beneath the breeze. Your chair still faces toward the harbor, between two pots of lemon trees. Keep the terrace door half open for the salt air from the blue. Some old hours ask for nothing but a place to travel through. story failed. Now I see the calm that follows when the final words have said. Fold the cloth when night is settled. Move the chairs beneath the eaves. The last umbrella keeps no sorrow, only evening in its leaves. The lantern dims beside the phone. The quiet terrace gathers home. Shells lie beside the station clock, in a wooden tray beside the shop. The evening train is running late, and gulls are resting on the gate. The rails turn silver near the sea. A quiet road returns to me. Wait where the station faces west. Set your suitcase down and rest. There is time before the train to hear the harbor breathe again. A woman sells old picture postcards of fishing boats and summer rain. She says the line beyond the headland is carried 3 generations home again. Choose one shell from near the window. Keep it safely in your coat. When the city feels too distant, it may bring the sound of boats. Finger-picked guitar follows the station bell. I used to think each road was leaving, that every platform meant farewell. Now I know some trains are circles, only time can learn to tell. Stand beneath the station lantern, watch the rails become a line. When the final whistle reaches us, the shore will still remain behind. The clock moves on, the platform clears. One shell keeps the sound of years. Low tide leaves the stones uncovered, dark and shining near the bay. Small pools hold the evening color. After all the boats pull away, the water rests beyond the sand, like an answer near my hand. Walk with me in low tide slowly, where the hidden shells appear. What the deep ones care below us does not always bring us fear. Marigolds grow near the seawall, orange under fading blue. I remember planting flowers in a yard I barely knew. Leave the footprints near the water, let the rising sea decide. Some old wounds become much smaller when we stop beneath the as if sorrow proved it true. But the tide reveals and covers without asking what we knew. When the water reaches higher and the stones are gone from sight, I will keep the bay within me, not its darkness, only light. The marigolds turn toward the land, the tide returns across the sand. A blue scarf lies across the sofa in the corner of the lobby. The night clerk reads behind the counter while rain begins beyond the sea. The elevator rests upstairs, a brass lamp warms the empty chairs. Leave the blue scarf where you found it, someone may return tonight. Every traveler leaves a color in a room of borrowed light. A guest book opens near the doorway, names from 1979. One familiar town is written in a narrow leaning line. Turn the page without erasing all the journeys written there. was a place we could not keep. Now I know a room can hold us long after everyone sleeps. Fold the blue scarf near the window, let the dawn decide its way. The hotel asks no explanation from the ones who cannot stay. The desk bell waits beneath the light. The scarf remains throughout the night. Moonlight rests upon the cafe. After every chair is turned, a single bulb above the doorway is the only one still burned. The owner locks the terrace gate. The tide moves softly, never late. Let the closed cafe keep sleeping under silver from the sea. Every cup and folded table holds a little memory. The record player has stopped turning. A cloth lies gently on its lid. Outside, the moonlit waves are carrying all the words the evening hid. Leave one curtain slightly open for the light across the bay. Night can enter without sorrow where the music used to stay. Soft strings rise beneath a single piano line. I thought the end of every evening meant the warmth had disappeared, but the room remains around us even when the song is cleared. When the cafe wakes tomorrow, sun will cross the wooden floor. What was quiet in the moonlight will become a song once more. The key grows still, the sea moves on. The closed cafe awaits the dawn. last guest sits beside the window. Her coat is folded on the chair. A silver spoon rests in the saucer while midnight settles in the air. The owner lowers every light except the one that holds the night. Stay until the final record turns its quiet circle through. No one needs to break the silence. Nothing more is asked of you. A small receipt lies near the candle. The ink has faded at the edge. Outside, the dark sea moves below us. Beyond the old stone harbor ledge, leave the empty cup beside you. Let the window gather blue. Some old nights become much kinder when they pass without a view. I used to fear the room after the music. The chairs turned over, every voice withdrawn. Now I hear the calm beneath the ending, like a road that carries quietly toward dawn. Take your coat when moonlight weakens. Leave the table facing sea. The last guest needs no explanation, only time enough to leave. The record stops, the window shines. The cafe closes after time. Footsteps follow the quiet shoreline, where the tide has left the sand. Behind me, one cafe is closing, its last light small against the land. The moon moves slowly through the haze. The water keeps no count of days. Walk beside the quiet water. Let the cool wind find your face. Every road every wave along the darkness leaves a quiet welcome in the air. Walk until the headland opens, where the sky and water meet. When the first faint blue is showing, turn toward home on tired feet. The shore grows pale, the lanterns fade, the sea removes the steps we made. Before the first blue morning, the cafe windows turn to gray. One empty cup remains beside them from the night that slipped away. Let the sea hold every answer, let the room release each name. Nothing ended in the silence, nothing needs to stay the same. A linen curtain moves without us, the record rests beneath its cover. Far beyond the quiet terrace, night becomes another color. Leave the chairs beside the window, leave the door unlocked to light. What was carried through the evening can grow softer overnight. I have learned that home is sometimes only a song of you, and the calm before the morning, when the heart begins anew. When the first blue morning reaches, every table, wall and floor, the sea will keep the night behind us, and the cafe will breathe once more.